Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel for another Pick a Card reading. Today, we are exploring something really interesting, why you met this person, why this person came into your life, kind of more so what you were meant to learn from this situation, what you were meant to overcome, but also some of it's very positive as well. So, what the next steps are for some of it if the cards decide that they want us to know those things. I would also like to give a shout out to these rings here that you might see me wearing today. I know I usually keep it pretty plain, but I do follow tarot card reader Vanessa Samaya, so I did decide to purchase some of her rings. So that was really exciting, and I'm really excited to show those off today during today's reading. I will link her YouTube channel down below. I do not know her by any means. I just follow her, and I'm really enjoying these beautiful crystal rings. This is rose quartz and this is labradorite. So I'm really enjoying wearing them, and I just thought I would show them off in this video for you guys. Okay, so here we are. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If you have done this before, then you know what is up. You can just get straight to it. Pick a pile. If you haven't, take a minute, meditate on these piles, and decide which one sits right with you, which one you think your intuition is calling you towards. You all do it in a different way. Me, I meditate and then I get a little tingle when I know there's the right one. Other people are just more drawn to piles. And then the timestamps are down below in the description box. And also, I will pin them to the comments as soon as this is live. Okay, so take a minute, do your thing, and I will see you at your pile. Bye. Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading. Today, we are discovering why you met this person, why this person came into your life, and exploring a little bit of what's next and just seeing what Spirit has to say about this connection, your energy. Also, remember, this is a general reading, so some things aren't going to resonate for everybody. That is okay. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest. And of course, if this doesn't sound like you or your situation, this might not be your pile. So please go back and pick another one as well. So if you chose this clear quartz and the first set of cards, then this is your reading. All right, let's just jump right into it with the tarot. The first card is the King of Wands. Practicality. Okay, interesting. Let's just get them all out here. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, abandonment. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles, opportunity. And the fourth card we have for you is the Two of Pentacles, options. All right, so what I'm getting with it, first off, I just want to say there's a lot of Pentacles energy here. So that's Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That might resonate, does not have to. If it does, then of course, take it as a sign. But if not, no worries. With the King of Wands showing up here, this person coming into your life is reminding you a bit of your vision and everything that you've wanted. And as we have it here with the Five of Pentacles, this is probably something you have maybe not intentionally abandoned, but you had this bigger vision, you had these ideas, you know where you want to go, you knew what you wanted. And I think for a bit, like you were either bored or just kind of left out or just kind of going with the flow, a little bit rooted in the physical world, in these pentacles world, really grounded by these things actually in front of you that you kind of forgot your bigger vision. And this person, whether it's romantic, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a friendship, whether it's an old family member reappearing, they're just kind of reminding you of exactly what you wanted, where you wanted to go, the leader that you wanted to be, and everything you had already seen for your life that you kind of just abandoned because of other life things getting in the way. Stuff comes up. We forget about those big ideas and big visions that we have and those big dreams. And, life gets really practical and things kind of get in the way of that. But, this person came into your life and you were just reminded of who you are, where you're going, what you want, and actually stepping back and looking at the bigger picture of things that you've kind of put on hold for a while. I'm taking it, these are feelings and thoughts that you had before. This person is just reactivating them into your life. And with the Page of Pentacles here, yeah, you're coming into like this youthful energy of opportunity, and you're seeing things as opportunity again because of the person. Maybe it is in the love space, but maybe it's actually in the vision space and ideas space and creative space. Like literally, it has like reawoken something inside of you. Like you're like, right, this is what I wanted. Right, I actually really enjoyed this. Maybe you had a stagnant period in your life. If it is to do with a romantic situation, then maybe you weren't dating. Maybe everything was just on pause. Everything was kind of on hold. You've abandoned those ideas of love. And then you met somebody, or maybe it's work, and maybe you abandoned those ideas of new opportunity. And then you met somebody, and this person has just lit this flame of your bigger vision and bring out this King of Wands energy inside of you, but also just kind of reactivated this new opportunity. Maybe they even presented you with an opportunity. Perhaps this person overflows into your business life or just believes in you in a way, in a creative sphere that you are embarking on. And then they're very supportive of this, and they're all for you about chasing these new opportunities and bring out this kind of youthful and excited visionary energy within you. And with the Two of Pentacles here, I think you have a lot of options in this world, and they're kind of like helping you weigh out what you want and weed out what you don't want and juggle the things in your life that you do and don't want as well, and kind of bringing some clarity to that for you by being present, by being there. And I don't even have the feeling that they're doing this for you. They're like igniting this in you. They're not telling you you have this option. It's just their presence, and this person coming into your life has reminded you of like who you are, what you want, the options you have, and where you're going, coming out of this probably like more stagnant period. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom deck energy for this deck. Exactly. Boredom. You were bored. You didn't kind of see what was going on around you. You were just kind of focusing on everything that you have to do, everything on your to-do list and the tasks in front of you, that, there was so much going on around you and so much opportunity that you a bit forgot to look at it, and you forgot to consider it. And this person has just helped you understand that in your life and just bring that back to life, honestly, because it's not like it was gone. Like it wasn't gone. It was, everything was on the back burner until this person kind of ignited this spark inside of you. And these are things you can take with you. I'm taking it that this person is just this might be newer, or it might not be, but this person is just really ignited this within you. And it's honestly to the point where it's like you don't know where this is going. Like if this is a partnership, or if this is a relationship, or if this is a friendship, like you honestly don't know where it's going yet, but you are so thankful that you met this person for just how much they have like you've been awakened to these things and this stuff around you, when you feel like you've been just going through the motions, a bit bored and a bit asleep for the past while. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, okay, we have some relaxation. And then we have sexuality. Ooh, okay. And then we have dreams. Yes. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this is this person, like, everything was relaxed. Everything was on the back burner. Like you weren't relaxed, that's for sure. You had a lot going on. But you were just kind of going through the motion. And like maybe this is some time with this person. Maybe this is quality time that reminded you that downtime actually sparks these ideas within you and reminds you of what you want. And sometimes you need to clear your head and you need to take some time and you need to relax and you need relaxation in your life to remind you of what you truly want in this world. And I'm seeing that person like brings a little bit of peace to your life and kind of brought you some like just realization of relaxation. Like they might not be the most relaxing person, you know, they might not provide that for you and you might not have peace completely in the relationship. However, they brought you to this relaxation mindset where you have taken some time to step back, bigger picture, and think about things. With sexuality being here too, for some of you, you might have been, if you weren't dating before you know, ended up with this person, or if you weren't, you know, feeling too hot about yourself, like they really re-sparked that flame inside of you to kind of step up your game, you know, get dressed up, put on your best outfit, put your best foot forward, you know, go out there and remind the world of who you are. And that's what this relationship or this friendship or whatever it was like has just re-inspired you to put yourself forward, and like you see yourself as, you know, beautiful again or handsome again or whatever might relate to you, but it's just really brought out this energy inside of you that had been a bit dormant for some time. With dreams here too, I'm thinking it's definitely inspiring your motion forward, whether it is with or without this person. You are thinking about where you are going again. You are thinking about your next steps. You are thinking about what your dreams are and, you know, what your next steps are, as opposed to just mundane going through these motions, you know, perhaps just kind of dating but with no passion. You know, you're getting more clear on what you want and what your dreams are because of this person. This person also might communicate with you in dreams. They might be showing up in your dreams. That's a different message I'm getting for some of you, that they might be trying to send you messages in your dreams, or spirit might be trying to send you messages in your dreams regarding this person. So pay attention to that as well. Okay, let's keep going here and see what else we have. Okay, we have the cosmic heart, devotion, potency. Make your life a moving prayer. All right, so some of you people are actually committed to this person, or you want to be committed to this person. And all of this realization is just based on the strength that we have talked about, that you have found inside yourself to make this move forward. But you're also very devoted to moving things forward, and they've really activated that devotion and next step mentality in your life so that you can push through and move forward. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Exactly. Yeah. So you're seeing this relationship, this spark calling you to step up. Something's really, I would love to know what this is. Let me know in the comments, like what's really getting activated here. What is really calling you to step up and take this next step? Like, what is this item that you kind of forgot about and have been putting on the back burner that this relationship has just sparked? And maybe that's just relationships and dating in general. I get that. You know, you kind of just put things on the back burner, and then like you meet somebody and you're like, right, like I love doing this. I love going out, or I love meeting up and talking to somebody and all of this stuff. And whether it is with that person or not, you just feel rejuvenated and revigorated in that way. Okay. And then star bathing, light body, crystal grid. Transmission, activation, exactly. So what crystal grids are all about is activating energy and like the flow of energy and where to push what energy. And so you're just feeling very activated because of this relationship, this partnership, this union, and whatever. I'm just keep getting like whatever happens, you are just re-inspired and moving forward because of it, regardless of the situation. And that is why you met this person. You were at a standstill in your life. You were at a standstill and you needed to be recharged. You need to be woke up. And that is why you met this person. Okay. And then we have giraffe, the bigger picture. Yeah. So it inspired you to take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings and actually just be clear about what you want and where you are going, because you were at this standstill is what I'm getting. Okay. And then we have the dolphin. Healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. Yeah. So, what Spirit is telling you is that this connection has come into your life to heal something, to heal that stagnation, and that this healing wisdom, like you are actually doing the right things and accepting this into your life and taking the next step forward. And then with the starfish, we have intuition. Yeah, so there's a lot of intuitive, insightful cards coming up here. I feel like you met this person and you knew something sparked, something activated, something felt different, and your intuition just set on fire. And maybe for some of you, this might have like sparked a spiritual awakening having this person in your life. They may have activated something spiritually for you, and you had to go and just like research and do all this self-help and this growing because you just got called to it due to this person entering your life. So listen to your soul's truth. Think, listen, and feel more. Or think less and feel more, sorry. Okay, so let's take a look here at some more tarot to see kind of where this is going, a little bit more clarification about this connection and why you met this person. We have the Four of Wands. This person cares about you, for sure. This person cares about you. This person wants the best for you, and possibly you two together with we'll see what else comes out here. And the Queen of Wands, yeah, so they definitely see you in that visionary energy, or they want you to be in that visionary energy. They want you to be that Queen of Wands. They know you have so much to offer and that you're a leader, and that they actually feel that you're being held back by something is what I'm getting. They feel like something in your life is holding you back, and they've been put in your life to remind you like that nothing can hold you back, that you've got to move forward, and you've got to be fierce, and you've got to come into your queen energy, and you got to remember your vision, and you have to keep on keeping on. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands again. We have the King of Wands twice. We'll get them all out here, and then I'll go back to what this means. And then we have the 10 of Wands. All right, that's a lot. It's a lot of Wands energy. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here, once again, with this Four of Wands coming out, like this person absolutely wants the best for you, and they can tell, they understand when you're bettering yourself, when you're getting into this energy, you are getting closer to everything you ever wanted, whether that is something with them, whether that is a partnership, whether that is a business relationship, whether that is a relationship, you coming into this energy and you removing the things that you need to remove from your life, and the starting to activate these dreams and these things within you is getting you closer to this union, probably with them for a lot of you. But they honestly need to see that action, because like they are, the King of Wands, I'm getting that this person might be a little bit older than you. That'll resonate for some, maybe not for all. But they're really strong about vision. This is a very passionate person. This is probably a person like who is well spoken, who is clear, who knows what they want. But also like they really just want the best for you. You could see this person in more of a mentor light as well. This person could be helping you in some sort of way to get to the next level, and you're coming into this Queen of Wands energy, into your creativity, into your vision. And could be a divine union with the king and queen of the same suit. This could be soulmates. You could meet for a reason. Like you might know each other from past lives, and that is why everything is clicking, and that's why things are making sense for you right now. With the 10 of Wands though, like it is a lot. This is a heavy energy. This may have even feel like it's kind of like shattering your world, trying to get used to this energy and this person who has entered your life, and all of the things that are changing and that you're trying to come up with. But you have some real queen energy coming through here, so this is definitely someone who has been put into your life for growth. With the Queen of Swords, there may be something you need to communicate with them as well. I feel like they're really forward with you, but there might be something you're holding back. There might be something you need to bring forward to them. There might be things you fantasize about telling them, or just deep dark secrets, or anything like that. Not even dark, but you know what I mean. You could actually have a crush on this person and them not know, but they see you as the Queen of Wands and they're the King of Wands, or vice versa. And also no genders applied here. That's just masculine and feminine energy, but also like, there's something you need to bring forward. And this is really, really life-changing energy in this relationship with this person and where this is going and what this has created for you. Okay, so let me check the bottom deck energy here too. Okay, so your bottom deck energy is the Five of Swords. Yeah, so this has really opened your eyes, and it's going to open your eyes more if it hasn't already. This relationship has made you realize that you need to cut things off. There are some things that just aren't serving you that you are going to have to leave behind, regardless of where this connection goes, regardless of where this friendship, partnership, business relationship goes. There are things you need to let go, and you're learning that from this connection as it is, as it stands. Okay, so I did just pull some self-care oracles because I imagined this was going to be quite a deep reading. So I just thought we would get some nice messages on self-care. So we have a sound healing, yeah. And then we have spend time with friends. And then we have make a meal. Okay, so food might be important for the two of you. I'm not sure, that won't resonate for everybody, but also music might be important. You might be hearing a lot of messages in music right now. You might need to just listen a little closer to lyrics. You might have some type of connection with this person and music. And there's just such a leveling up energy that you've been pushed by this person to just like level up, whether or not any of this works out. So yeah, this could be, music might be a good connector for you two. You two might bond over music, and there's just something musical about that or them, and something about rhythm. But also just consider sound healing in general. Maybe consider some just beats, some relaxation, just see what you can get into with that energy and that vibration from healing music. All right, and then with spend time with friends, friends may be an influence here. Friends may be an influence on this relationship as well. I feel like they've got your back though with this card. Like I feel like they can tell you the truth. Some of you have actually been trying to push this person in this relationship away, and your friends just knew better. Or even if this is a past person in your life and you don't end up together and you're with somebody else or what have you, like your friends have always told you better, and you're kind of just like look back and like, oh yeah, they're right. This is why I met this person. This person was so valuable in my life. They love you and they get it though. They understand you, they love you and they get it. So they understand that, you have to make your own decision and your own choices. You may cook with this person, you may have like memories like that with this person or are creating them, or maybe like just even little fantasies about, I don't even just like being family or being friends or anything like that, and like cooking together and sharing food, because that's a lot of how we show our appreciation and share. And I'm getting that they would really appreciate that. Like if you cooked for them or if you brought them food or if any something like that, that would really speak to them for sure. Okay, well, group one, I hope that resonated. Please let me know in the comments section. I had a lot of fun with this. Please like, share, comment, and of course, if you're feeling extra generous and do not want to miss a reading, please subscribe. Okay, I'm so grateful that you are here today and discovering this connection and why you met this person. All right, that's everything. Bye. All right. Hello, my lovely group two crew, and welcome to your reading if you chose this clear quartz cluster, I guess we can call it. They're not quite points. And set of cards number 2, then this is the reading for you. Today we are discovering why you met this person, why this person came into your life. This could be love, or this could be friendship, or this could be different people that you've come across in your path. I will try to make it relate to all instances. However, please just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not every element is going to resonate for every person listening, evidently. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're hearing messages that just aren't completely not your situation, then maybe go back and try another pile as well. Okay, so let's dive right in. Your first card is the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Your next card is the Three of Swords. All right. This is going to be a good one. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Wow, we're really all over the maps with suits and different meanings here, but let's see what we get. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, what I'm seeing first here with the King of Pentacles coming in strong is that this person came into your life almost to make you kind of believe in yourself and understand what you want and different things like that. And with this Three of Swords here, I'm getting that this could be a person who hurt you. This could have been a person who brought heartache into your life. You could have been betrayed by this person. Times could have been difficult with this person, but honestly, that this relationship or this situation or this partnership or this business partner or coworker, however, has just come into your life to teach you to trust yourself and understand what you want and that you're abundant and that you can grow in and of yourself before you influence any other relationships and that you have self growth that you need to do. I'm getting that you probably have a lot of options in relationships, or they do. Perhaps, this is kind of just everybody has a lot of options. There's a lot on the go. There's a lot of people involved as well, and there's a lot of things that could happen. And, when things get really messy with a lot of people and a lot of different things going on, you really have to tune into yourself and trust yourself because, this person kind of showed you hurt, but I think they've also just showed you what you wanted because you're in this land of, oh, I could have this, or I could do this, or I could have that, or I could have this, or I could do that. And then maybe this heartache I'm getting for some of you that this person has caused you, or this issue that they have caused in your life, this disappointment that they have caused in your life has made you more clear on actually what you want. And there's like a lot of possibilities and a lot of different options floating around in your head. But all of this stuff you have been going through has brought you more grounding and has brought you into kind of the reality and the realm of you're learning what you don't want, honestly. When we meet people and we're like, nope, I don't want that anymore. I don't want this. I don't want that. And this person, whether this is a good or a bad relationships, there's shadow sides to this that are reminding you what you don't want and what you do want from this abundant life. And I'm getting that you do want abundance and that you're looking for opportunity and moving forward and things like that. However, maybe this person could not provide that to you. They couldn't provide you that physical reassurance. And what you're realizing is that that is something you do want out of your relationships. That is something you do want out of your partnerships. That is something you do want out of your friendships. So that is what you're getting from that. And then with the Nine of Wands here, to like, maybe this is kind of created in the past, like maybe you were a little like laissez-faire about your relationships and partnerships and this and that, and you were kind of go with the flow and you would let anybody into your heart and a little more like risky on those edges of things, which is actually great in some circumstances. But this person has also taught you to get your defenses up a little bit and watch who you let in and different things like that. So even if this is a good relationship that you have, they're teaching you, how to be a little bit more guarded with your heart, with your options, with your opportunities, and what to share and what not to share. And whether this was good or bad, if this was a turmoil, like a bad relationship that had happened, or a bad partnership, or a bad friendship, or just a friendship that kind of ended and caused you any type of heartache, you did learn these things and you learned, who to let in and who not to let in, and that you're just grateful for all the opportunities that you have had in your life. But you got a little more focused, you got a little more focused on bringing what you want into reality, because of this person and understanding what you do and what you don't want. Okay, let's see if we can get a little more clarity here with some more cards. Patience. Okay, that makes sense. Lots of green here. Heart chakra. I'm taking this for a lot of you. This is a relationship. A lot of you might be getting yeah, a lot of you are here for some closure. I'm getting that message for some of you. Ancestors. Interesting. And then we have peace. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I am getting a lot of you are here for closure and for some peace of mind and to understand that maybe your time wasn't wasted and that all of this was worth it. Like, for sure it was. I'm getting that it was. Do not worry. Do not stress over anything like that. Everything happens for a reason, and you were meant to learn these lessons, and you were meant, to kind of build up this strength so that you can move forward and that you understand what you want, and so that you can come with this King of Pentacles energy and just create the perfect life for yourself. So do not worry about that. That is a specific message for some of you. Peace is important to you, and do have peace in mind that this is all, a part of your purpose and a part of your path. And you didn't break or destroy anything by doing this. Not you're okay. I'm getting for some of you. Sorry, that's really, really channeled, but I don't know. That could be for some of you, for everyone, and just let me know if that relates or not. But someone needed to hear that, of course. Okay, with patience here, I'm getting that this relationship or this partnership has taught you to like slow down a little bit, take a step back, and just get a little bit of an understanding of how things would go. I feel like maybe a lot of you tried to rush through something here to just create something with the heart when the heart needed to slow down a little and understand exactly what it wanted and what it wanted to let in. Maybe your defenses were up in this relationship. Maybe this kind of created defenses and it brought things to light that you didn't know you even had inside of you. But it taught you patience. It taught you to kind of slow down and wait, and that things are divine and that the right things will come at the right time. Some of you are moving on, is what I'm getting from this relationship. And with ancestors, I'm getting, yeah, you guys have some divine wisdom in your family, that you're tuning into those messages, that your intuition might not have been as sharp at the beginning of this like relationship, partnership, this person you met, but now like you're just tuning into what all of that means and trying to make sense of it all. Let's see what the other cards have to say. See if we can get some more messages there as well. Yeah, big picture thinking, exactly. All right. So visionary, inspired ideas. Yeah, so this relationship, meeting this person has really just inspired. This is full of glitter. That's fun. Has really just inspired you of all of the possibilities, all of the options that you have in your life, all of the routes that you can take, and just has put you on this path and has armed you with the right things that you need to do to take this next step forward, regardless of your fear of heartache, in creating what you want in the physical reality. Some of you, this is business. You are trying to create something in the physical reality, and you met somebody in a kind of like, maybe it tested you a bit, but just know that this is the strength that you needed, and for this bigger picture, for this big idea that you have, or this big relationship and family that you dream of, and this visionary energy that you have come into because of all you have overcome. I'm getting a lot of you will overcome. If this isn't resonating, please go pick another pile. There's definitely some overcoming here in whatever this relationship is that the collective is asking about. So yeah, and then next we have the Sea of Mantaka. And when this is seeing potential, bringing the unconscious to light. Exactly. So now you are seeing the potential in other things and the other possibilities that you didn't see the potential in before. You were a bit clouded, just in kind of, your mind space and in your heartache, and building up defenses perhaps, that you just didn't really understand the potentials in some things that might be right in front of your face, and things that are just brought to your, sorry, to like your eyes, to your sight. Like you're now seeing what everything means and why it's all coming together, and how you can manifest and create what you want in the physical realm here as well. Well, let's see what this card is. We have Star Family. Once again, with ancestors, that's interesting. Just remember that you do have ancestors, you do have wisdom, and then you do have like physical family here. Family might be important in this situation. You might be wondering about something to do with family as well. Just keep that in mind. That'll resonate for some of you, not all of you. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. You may be actually talking to some family members for support. If not, just know you can talk to the universe for support and strength, and find wisdom in your manifesting as well. I'm getting a lot of you really need to manifest, to bring things into creation here. Okay, let's see what we have next. We have the Penguin. Diamond light activation. Light activations and new energy are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them. Interesting. Let's get all three of these cards out here and then we'll see how they resonate together. Okay, tenderness. Yes. Show compassion and forgive what needs to be forgiven. There is definitely, you need to forgive yourself here. You need to forgive the situation. You need to understand that this happened for a reason, for you to actually learn something, for you to, move forward in your heart space and create what you want and go get what you want. You need to forgive yourself though. Like, this wasn't time wasted. This wasn't opportunity wasted. This was something that you learned from and that you actually gained something from. A lot of you are struggling to see that. A lot of you are struggling to see that. Okay. Nurture. Allow any anxieties and worries to be gently released and offered up to be healed. Yes. Okay. So there's a lot of healing energy here as well. Some of you, there's a lot of blue going on. So I'm getting a lot of throat chakra. Some of you need to speak your piece. Some of you need closure. A lot of you need closure, honestly. And you're getting the energy to activate that. And you do need to kind of shift your energy. A lot of you are holding back from things you want to say, and you're here for closure, maybe, or maybe you have to actually say something to this person to get some type of closure, or maybe this is just a person who is guiding you towards closure, and this is someone you can talk about how you get closure in other situations with this penguin here. I'm getting your energies are just shifting and you need a total shift of energy. So any work you can do that is going to shift your energy. A lot of you are a little down. I'm not going to lie. A lot of you really need to just, get back into it, get back into your power, get back into your vibration and understand what is going on in your life and take control of that. With the tenderness here, a lot of you aren't forgiving yourself. There's a lot of resentment you are holding towards yourself for this situation, for this outcome, for your heartache. You are blaming yourself for your heartache because you let your defenses down and you selected one of these choices, one of these opportunities, and you let it in and it hurt you. And a lot of you aren't forgiving yourself to move forward, or if this is a person, a different person that hasn't hurt you, a lot of you need to forgive yourself to move forward with this person, and maybe there is something that can be and needs to be forgiven. With the polar bear and this nurturing energy, once again, we're going back to family, 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 ancestors, family. So that may resonate for a lot of you out there, hopefully. Allow any anxieties and worries to gently be released, exactly, and offer them up to be healed. So you need the help of other people as well. There's like a parent or guardian or sister or brother or just somebody you consider family like, whether they're not family, that you can probably go talk to and get some of these answers and just feel in general all over a little bit better about the situation. Okay, so what I'm getting here with, I forgot to pull your bottom deck energy, but your bottom deck energy is the Queen of Wands, and she is all about passion. She is a visionary. She is, bringing things to light. And with the King of Pentacles here, that's like creating stuff, but this is like having the idea of stuff. So what I'm getting in this relationship has like kind of, maybe you've lost this a little bit because of it, but you're also just still very hopeful, and the hope remains if you get this closure, if you figure out the things that you need to heal to move forward. The hope remains, but there is some healing of heartache that needs to happen here. Okay, so let's dive into some more tarot as well. Sorry, these are upside down. Okay, so your first card is the Five of Swords. Yeah, there is something you need to leave behind, guys. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Something did not turn out as good as you thought it would. And then we have the Chariot, but you are going to be victorious and you're going to come out on top. I'll explain these more. This isn't all you're getting. Once I get them all out, you're victorious, but not without hard work, not without dedication, not without commitment, and not without like risking it all. The death card, new beginnings, transformation. Some of you really have to leave whatever this is behind, and you met this person so you could have a new beginning. Whether the new beginning is with them or whether the new beginning is cutting them off, they've made you realize that you need a new beginning. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, I love to end that like that because taking these steps and making these realizations is going to get you everything you ever wanted in this physical world that you are searching for with this King of Pentacles up here. So with this Five of Swords, of course, yeah, I was totally getting that you need to cut something or someone off, and either this person has come into your life to give you the strength to cut them off or give you the strength to cut other people off. Maybe even some of you, this is a general reading. I know it's a little all over the place because I'm getting a whole lot of messages. Some of you actually need to cut off some family. I'm seeing that now. But this person made you realize that, or this person has given you the strength to cut them off so you know you have the strength to move forward and make other decisions in your life. Something here in your life and in this situation and meeting this person has brought this to life. Like it's not as good as you wanted it to be. It's not bad, but it's like settling. I'm getting this settling energy, and you've been reminded here that you don't settle. You are the Queen of Wands. You don't settle. You're not going to settle into the settling energy and the mundane. And then here with the Chariot, like two opposing forces, and you're just working through this really hard thing to victory, but you will be successful. You're going to come out of this on top. I'm getting a lot of you don't feel like that right now. You need this closure, you need something to happen, but you have energy and it's coming in fast. You have energy coming in. You do, and it's coming in fast, and it's going to give you the inspiration to make these changes and these choices to better your life and to continue on. And then of course, with the death card, this is new beginnings. This is a restart. This is a refresh. So there is something that is a complete overhaul because of this relationship, because of meeting this person that is just going to completely change your life and change your direction and how you're getting there. And the death card, it does seem scary. And I'll have to admit, like the idea of it is scary, but the idea of the death card in tarot is just complete and utter new beginnings. Something needs to change because you are going to get here and you are going to get to your 10 of Pentacles life, which is going to bring in the creation. You guys are trying to really create something physical and tangible, whatever you're after, whether it's like buying a house or having a kid or anything like this. Like there's something really physical and tangible that you're trying to bring into this world, whether it is just having this perfect life and different things like that. You really like it right in front of you and you're going to get it, and it's going to be financially well off as well. There is just some work that needs to be done. And what this is showing is that this person or other people around you or whomever this may be about, they're seeing the hard work that you're going to do and that you're doing. They understand the work that you're putting in. Maybe they probably admire it. They probably can't do it themselves, but they understand that you are putting in work, and everybody sees it. So don't be insecure about that. Don't worry about that. People see your work and they understand your worth and they understand what you are going through, and you are determined. I see you have just this brave face on through this all, and you are just working and working and working away because you understand what you've learned here. You've opened your heart, and now it's time to open your voice and speak your truth and have these conversations that you need to have. All right, and last but not least, we have some self care oracles to pour some light on your situation and to understand some work that you can do to just reconnect with yourself, take care of yourself, and move this connection forward. Or if this pile, it might be onward, but like I said, there's a few different ways we could have interpreted that, so I gave you a couple options. First is flow like water. That's number 24, might be important for you. Next is connect with your womb. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of you want a family, you're trying to create a family, different things like that. May have had issues with this creating a family or having a child or anything like that. For some of you, as well. And then next is build strength. Yeah, this has been a lot about strength because, you're coming into that chariot energy. You need your strength. With flow like water, it's kind of just telling you, okay, now we've got to go with the flow. This has been a lot. This has been a lot of work. You've been through a lot and you've been stepping up and raising your voice and opening your heart. And like, you guys have just been working it, eh? And then you had like, I'm so Canadian. And then you had your defenses up and everything like that. And you're just being asked to like go with the flow a little more and make things a little more natural, stay connected and different things like that. Connecting with your womb, I'm getting it's just honoring your body and honoring the sacred parts of your body as well. And just understanding that your body needs healing. Your body needs to heal and your soul needs to heal and your soul can heal your body and everything works together. And then we all, just we're kind of this unit that just works together. And when one thing's off, something's else off. So if you're stressed over any of this, and if you're stressed over anything in life, your body, it'll manifest physically. It'll manifest in different areas of your life. And then with build strength here, this is number 6. Also, this is number 6 because this is 15 and 5 plus 1 equals 6. That could be important to you. But with build strength, it's definitely like this is a strength learning aspect for you. You have learned a lot of strength because of this connection and what you are going through. You have learned, like I said, what you wanted. You have learned a little bit about your defenses, whether that is to keep them up and when to put them down. Like, I feel like it's just that intuition when you have to put your defenses up and when you have to put them down and go with the flow. And you have this strength now to carry on into this chariot energy and bring things to life and welcome new beginnings. New beginnings are important to you, new life, new beginnings, and different things like that. This is hard. I'm going to say this, and it's not going to be for anybody. And it sucks that this is coming to me right now because we're just about at the end of the reading. But some of you have either had like a miscarriage or lost a child or have just had some heartache like that. And I really, really feel for you. And I hope that you're okay. And just know that there's a rainbow and there's a light at the end of this tunnel. And, some of you have lost something else in your life like that. And maybe it's even this relationship or this connection, but just know it was all to build your strength and it was all to get you where you are about to go. Okay, group 2, I hope that resonated for you. Of course, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff that lets me know that you are enjoying this content and want to see more of it. All right, thanks so much, group 2. I will catch you next time. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading about why this person came into your life, why you met this person. We'll dive right into it. This could be any type of relationship. This could be, a romantic interest. This could be family. We'll just see what the cards have to say and we'll go from there. Also, just please remember that these are general readings, so not every item in this reading may resonate with you. However, take what resonates, leave the rest. If the pile really isn't resonating with the connection that you had in mind, maybe think of another connection that it could be resonating with, or go back and try and find the pile that is right for you. All right, let's dive right into it. Your first card is the 6 of Cups. Interesting. Your next card is Death, Transformation, New Beginnings. Okay. Your next card is the Hermit. Oh wow. Okay. 2 major arcana. Wow. This is a big relationship. You met this person for a reason. 100%. I'm saying that right off the jump here. And then the 7 of Wands, endurance. Okay. So what I'm getting here with the 6 of Cups starting this off is that you met this person for renewal. You were either like stagnant in a work situation or in a love situation, and you needed to meet somebody who just really re-inspired you or renewed your sense in that relationship. This is kind of like the energy I was getting for group 1, but it's a little different. Okay, because with this death card saying you need a complete renewal, you needed a new beginning, you needed transformation, and this absolutely opened your eyes. And this one was very deeply personal. You needed time to get into this hermit energy and time for contemplation and discovering yourself. Like, this person may be a healer, this person may be spiritual, this person may have just taught you some of these different acts and some of these different things and some of these ways to investigate life, and maybe not even formally, but they've definitely put you into this place of meditation and contemplation and actually deeper thinking and deeper think, or inspired that in you to go into this deeper mode and search within yourself for answers. And this is transformative to you. That is very different. You may have been looking to relationships in the past, or to give you those answers, where as now this situation, meeting this person and all this nostalgia that it has created, has turned you to yourself looking for these answers. And that is why you met this person. You met this person to get into this hermit energy, so you could stop trying to find that outside yourself, have this new beginning, and understand that all of the answers are within yourself. Wow. I can't really talk with you, group 3. It's interesting energy we got here. um Also, with the Six of Cups, this, you could have known this person a while, but maybe not have had a deep relationship with them. That'll only resonate for some of you, but it could be a bit of a nostalgic connection. Maybe it's someone from your past, but you didn't have a great relationship with them. And now you have like this rebirth of this relationship, and which is why you're here and trying to figure out and understand why they came into your life in this way. That's for a few of you. That's not for everybody. With the Seven of Wands, this endurance, I think you're just getting this deep sense of knowing that you can overcome anything yourself. And the power is all within you. Whereas before, you'd be looking for, different things from the out external to yourself to give you the answers and give you strength. Whereas now, this hermit energy and what this relationship or this partnership or this friendship has taught you is to reflect and look within for strength, so that you do have the endurance to overcome things. And now you do. I'm getting that you guys are just really just self-strong and just understanding within and of yourself that you can overcome anything and that you have the wisdom within you to overcome anything. Okay, let's keep taking a look at the other cards we pulled for you here. We have the Healer. Exactly. This is some deep healing that has happened because of this. This person may be a healer. This person may work in spirituality, or this person is just, I'm getting that they're very self assured and very strong, and you admire that. And this has caused some really deep reflection in and of yourself to see how you could become, that strong and that self assured and have a new transformation for yourself. Not that you weren't, I'm getting that you're like a really strong person in general, but maybe there was just some aspects of that deeper understanding and that deeper look into yourself, and maybe even some shadow work, maybe even some uncomfortable work that you needed to do and dive into, and that this person has just inspired you to work with yourself in ways that may be uncomfortable, that may be different, that may be scary, and just heal some things from your past and overcome them, to move on to have your new beginnings. And with the red jasper is healthy boundaries. That's interesting. You may have not have had healthy boundaries before meeting this person. You may have let people kind of walk all over you, or you may have let people in to areas of your life that they did not deserve to be. You may have always been a yes person. I'm taking this person has taught you how to say no, which is interesting. And they kind of taught you, I'm guessing, like, to stand up for yourself a bit. Whether they taught you that or because of the relationship you learned that, those are two different things. That is up to you. You can make that decision. But that's interesting. And take action. Yeah, though, this, wow, you have become into your power, be either because of this or inspired by this. And that's two options there. I'll let you decide that one. But with this Labradorite showing up, I'm getting that you have just been inspired to move forward and take action and maybe go after things that you didn't before, because you know you have the endurance and you know you have the answers within yourself, which you may not have before. But you went through this huge transformation and you definitely put up these boundaries. So you're more comfortable taking action when you put up boundaries. You know that? You got to keep that in mind. You know once you create boundaries and healthy boundaries and understand the boundaries that you put on yourself and on relationships and on your partnerships in different things in your life, you can take more action because you know it's not going to push you to the edge. You know it's not going to overwhelm you because you know how much you can handle and you know when to draw the line. So the healthier boundaries that we have, the more inspired we are to take action. So whether this person has taught you boundaries or whether the situation with this person has taught you boundaries, this has all inspired you to just kind of step up and be in this power and be in this strength and this endurance. I'm getting a lot of strength here. Okay, let's see what else we have for you guys. All right, next we have wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. Interesting. Okay. And then we have Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying in the ground, or by staying grounded, sorry. Cool. And then next we have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. All right, let's pull these out here and see what we have. With this weight, it's almost reminding me of this Hermit card again. Like maybe in the past you have been rushed. You have rushed things through, and you probably had no boundaries, right? And you just like let everything overwhelm you and just kind of overtake your life. And now you have the power to say, wait, slow down. It's not time. Let's cook this a little longer. Let's make sure it's good. Let's get it right. And then let's take action because you know in yourself, you have the endurance, you have created that self-worth and that self-awareness to take action. So you are not afraid to say wait, and you understand that things happen at divine timing, and you have that security of just knowing deep down, and trusting in yourself and knowing that you'll make the right choices at the right time. With this Starkeeper card, I'm getting you're just, yeah, maybe, you know what though, like a lot of this hard mental work, it's just balancing out everything, because I'm getting that you were a very physical, a very grounded person before, and maybe you just liked things right in front of you, and now you just needed to do this more internal work, and to balance out that grounding and to just create this connection. Because now that you have both, now that you have the grounding and then you have the connection to yourself, you can go on and you can create more things, and you can take action, and you can be bolder and wiser. And I'm just really getting that your wisdom, yeah, that's it, your wisdom is coming to life here. And that is the connection, that is having that divine balance between both the mind and the physical world, and understanding what you can create, the boundaries you can create, and everything like that. And then with Star Brothers here, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. I'm taking it that this person does provide you a lot of safety feelings, like whether that is creating safety within yourself and of yourself, but this person is a safe place. Regardless of what happened in this relationship, this person seems just wise, and like they're just this collective, connected being who offers you this understanding of protection and taught you how to protect your boundaries and keep yourself safe and keep your own endurance and trust in your own abilities. And that's why this relationship happened, is to just fine tune that intuition so it can match your physically grounded abilities, so that you could keep going forward and just becoming this next level human being, spiritual soul that you are supposed to be. Okay, and with your bottom deck energy here, it's this star, it's Aquarius, it's hope, exactly. I forgot to pull this out a little bit ago, but I mean, this aligns perfectly. Like you are reaching for the stars, and you can only do that when you are a secure, balanced person and you have figured this out. And there's definitely hope if this is a relationship or a business partnership or anything like that. There is a lot of hope here, a lot of love here, a lot of light. But I'm getting like, regardless of what happens, you are just going to come out this stronger, shining, abundant person. You may be under the spotlight because of all of this. You may find that I'm getting what this relationship has kind of put you in the spotlight in some way, whether that is a business thing or whether that is a relationship. This relationship may have put you, I'm not going to be able to put that down correctly. This relationship may have put you in the spotlight, and you are stepping up and you are rising up and you understand what needs to be done and how to do it because you are doing the healing. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on here. Okay, we have the hedgehog, acceptance, embrace who you are. Exactly. You are coming into your own and you are embracing who you are. You're accepting yourself by getting to know yourself because of this relationship. It has really inspired you. It has inspired you on this path. The rabbit, sensitive soul, strengthen your boundaries. Your boundaries are coming back again. This was a problem for you in the past. This has really strengthened your boundaries. This person, like, for some of you, not all of you, it may have tested your boundaries. And then for some of the rest of you, like, this person has taught you how to have boundaries. They're like, don't let people talk to you like that. Don't do that. Don't tolerate that. You don't need to put up with that. You don't need to say yes to that. You don't always need to answer their call when they call, like, within X amount of time. You don't need to feel bad about not answering their call and everything like that. And then some of you have tested you to the point where you created stronger boundaries. And then with the eagle here, we have ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal the past. There's a couple ancestor mentions here, so that's interesting, and that definitely reflects with this hermit energy. And we have healing over here too. So there was a lot of healing that this relationship sparked in your life. A lot of personal healing, a lot of past healing, a lot of different things you needed to work through, and you knew it and you took care of it. That was inspired by all of the hope and wisdom that this relationship had provided you and the new beginnings that were creative and just kind of like this star moment. Like, you are glowing because of this, regardless of if this was good or bad or moving forward or not. Like, this was, a pivotal point in your life. Okay, and with the Eight of Pentacles, yes, this relationship has provided you, I'm gonna guess, like, a sense of pride in your work or what you do, or the work you have done to get where you are in the physical realm. But we'll keep going. We'll get them all out here. And then we have the Eight of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, that makes so much sense for you guys. My group threes. And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting here with the Eight of Pentacles is that you have actually been doing a lot of work in the physical realm. And I'm getting that you've created this really secure life for you, for yourself, with these two cards showing up here. So, like, you have, maybe you have created all of this security for yourself and you have done all of this work, but you still had just some unhealthy issues with relationships, but you get to leave that behind now. You get to understand that you can move forward because of the strength you found in and of yourself. You were very secure in yourself in, like, more of the physical world, but you needed to take your ideas and, like, activate them and understand that the mental and internal work needed to happen, that you needed to work within yourself before you made it physical. You were creating all of these things in the physical realm when we needed to accept what the work was to bring this forward. This is the card right before the Empress. So this is right before creation. This is before we take it and turn it actually into the physical world. This is when we give the idea, its life and its reinsurance. This is right after the Magician, when we decide, that this is a good idea and that we're going to manifest this, and then we kind of, like, take it and we balance it out and we judge it. We're like, okay, am I going to bring this to life? And you had already brought so many things to life that you just needed to do some mental work, because you're like, maybe I brought too many things to life. Maybe I don't have a lot of boundaries anymore. I have some issues there. So I definitely really need to refocus and reevaluate on how I bring things to life. And you also had to leave some things behind too, is what I'm getting. You had to have, like, these boundaries talks are coming through so strong. There are some stuff that you just needed to walk away from and, like, maybe close the chapter on. You've been working so hard on it. I feel like you just have a lot going on and you guys work on a lot of things here in the physical world, and that this relationship has just so deeply taught you to connect with yourself and what you actually want, that you have walked away from some things that you have actually built so that you could become a more secure person and that you could make better judgments and better, decisions about what you actually bring into your life and what you actually create. I'm taking it that a lot of you have just created a lot of stuff and it's kept you really, really busy. And maybe it's like kept you from this person, or maybe this person made you realize you needed to slow down and you needed to take a step back and you needed, to chill a little bit and you needed to really think about what you brought into fruition, what you brought into this world. And then that's actually going to inspire just new action and new ideas. I'm seeing this relationship so positively, but I'm also seeing it as very new. So whether it's just the new beginning of the relationship that's coming through, but I'm just getting, I'm not getting any like just long-term vibes from it just yet. Tune in for more, but your current energies are just so grateful for this new beginning and this new opportunity that this relationship has brought into your life, as opposed to just saying like whether this is all or nothing, in or out, dive in. Like this is just focusing so much on you and learning and growing in this relationship and just appreciating how new this is and how different this is and who you have become and what you have healed because of it. And maybe tune into another reading eventually. You'll be in the energy to figure out whether this is moving forward or positive, or in that direction long term, or whether this is temporary. I'm just getting that this is just so grateful, and the changes that it's creating in your life are so drastic, and you're getting into this Nine of Pentacles energy, this security, and maybe you're already in it, but you're just getting stronger at making those choices of what you actually need around you and who you need around you. And this person is just like making you kind of level up in and of yourself. Okay, and your bottom deck energy is the Seven of Cups. So regardless of if this relationship is working out or if it's not, like you are in the land of opportunity. You have a lot of abundant options coming to you, even if it's towards this situation. If there's some uncertainty in this situation right now, it's because like you have a lot of good options. There's a lot of good things to choose from, and there's a lot of great things in your life. And you're just getting in that strength of where you're going to be able to make these choices. I'm getting that choices were hard for a lot of you. A lot of you were, burdened by daydreams and this and that. And now that you've actually had this time to reflect and this person has inspired this healing within yourself, you're going to be better at making decisions and making choices for your future. So don't be concerned about that anymore. When you were sitting there and you'd be like, why am I so indecisive? Or like, I just want to do a little bit of everything. I want to dabble. I want to create everything. I want everything around me. I have 7 different businesses. I work 3 jobs just because I want to, not because I need to. I have a little bit of this. I have a little bit of that. I do that on the side. I read tarot after my night school when I go to this and go to that. What this relationship is doing for you is create those boundaries so you can actually have a healthy look and take a step back into what you actually want to create and bring into this life, and judging whether that is actually feasible for you or not. Okay, and last but not least, my lovely group threes, let's get into some self-care oracles that I pulled for you just to kind of, take care of yourself. When we talk about other people, but we got to think about ourselves a little bit too, because we're wondering why we met this person. So now what can we kind of work on to make ourselves feel better and either move this connection forward or move onward and upward, whichever you choose. You are in control. Okay, so first is beauty ritual. Yeah, so take care of yourself physically. And then abundance planning. Oh, you guys, I'm getting just like these power vibes from you, like this really just Nine of Pentacles energy. And then alone time. Back to the hermit. Yes, okay. So what you're being asked to do is just take time for yourself. If you need to feel better in the physical, like if you need to get your hair cut, if you need to get your hair dyed, if you need to do a couple of things to make yourself feel better, more empowered, put you in this star energy, keep you reaching for your goals and keep you shining, like Spirit is saying, do it, go get it. It's going to make you feel better. Do it, do it, do it. Ground yourself in those things. That is fine. That is absolutely cool. And then with abundance planning, I'm thinking that you guys are like, you have a lot on the go. And then this person is kind of just reminding you of, just your future and where you want to go. So you're being asked to just sit down and write out what you want. And even if this is a career partnership or a work relationship or friendship or anything like that, but if it's a relationship as well, just write down what you want from it. Get clear, because you are burdened by a lot of choices and a lot of opportunities. Your mind probably just goes, yeah, we could do this and we could do that, and this could be wonderful and everything would be amazing. But what you're being asked to do is actually sit down, make a list, get clear on what you want from this situation, and then that will kind of be what you can work towards. Because what I'm getting here is just no strong energy as to whether you even want to commit to this. Yeah, like I'm getting that you need to figure out whether you want to move this forward, and you're in your power and you have all the power to create everything you ever wanted. Like, just to let you know. So you need to really sit down and start to plan for this. And if this relationship is what you want to get to move forward, then go for it. And if not, it has given you such strength and insight and personal growth. And then alone time, like maybe this is actually something you need to step back from for a few days to do this abundance planning and take some time for yourself and understand whether this is what you want and whether this is what you need to move forward. Because you have a lot of options. The world is your oyster. You are a well balanced, healed, healthy person, ready to reach for the stars. You have a lot of hope and inspiration, and people really look up to you, and you shine and you glow, and you're just so great. So you really need to decide for yourself if this is what you want, is what I'm getting, because the options are endless. However, regardless of what you decide for this relationship or friendship or where it's going, I'm getting that you do need to make a choice, though, for some reason, for some of you. But regardless, you have learned so much, and you have healed, and you have spent this time alone, and you have learned a lot about yourself, where you want to go and what you want to create into this world, into the universe. Okay. Thank you so much, Pile 3, Group 3. It was so great to have you here. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know. Also, please let me know if it resonated in the comments. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you never want to miss a reading. All right, I appreciate you so much. I am so glad you're here. I am grateful for you watching, and please tune in next time. Bye!